Now, in an era of computer games and social media, you may think youth clubs are a thing of the past, but one that's still going strong is St Andrews in Westminster. It's popular with local children and parents for its after-school activities, and it's celebrating a rather special birthday, as Greg Mackenzie has been finding out.
Launched in 1866 in Market Street, Soho, the world's oldest youth club, St Andrews was founded by the Victorian businessman and philanthropist George Biddulph. The club moved to Westminster in 1885 and even came equipped with its own games room and gym. Today, the club celebrates its 150th anniversary and its current home on Old Pie Street, a stone's throw away from the Houses of Parliament. St Andrews is a community-based youth centre which provides activities for young people from the age of 5 right up until adulthood. On average, the club sees more than 700 young people through its doors each year and offers them a safe and active environment. It's become a pillar of the community. 19-year-old Michael Dornelli has been coming to the club for more than 10 years. He's now got a job there as a football coach.
This club gave me the opportunity, they gave me a platform to do so, and it's important because people like me will have aspirations, etc. I want to be the best football coach in the world, but you can't just say that, you have to put it into practice. And not to say, okay, if the club wasn't here, maybe I wouldn't have been a football coach, but not everybody's like me personally.
The club relies heavily on public donations, and given recent cuts to youth services, not just here in London but nationwide, the club is always trying to invent new ways to keep the funds coming.
The future is looking tough. We have had really for the last 4 years to look after ourselves. So every year we have to raise around £400,000 to keep the door open, the lights on, and the members are actually sort of here and keep the club for them.
St Andrews will now be holding a special exhibition marking its 150th anniversary and the history of the youth movement, which will run at the club until December. Greg Mackenzie, BBC London News.
The derelict pub in Bellingham in South London, where the late Sir Henry Cooper trained before his 1963 boxing match against Muhammad Ali, is to be restored. The pub also placed host to Fleetwood Mac and Eric Clapton, but fell into disrepair in the 1980s. Hollywood A-lister Tom Cruise is in London this evening for the premiere of his latest film, Jack Reacher: Never Go Back. It's a sequel to his 2012 film, and as you'd expect from Cruise, it's high-octane, edge-of-your-seat stuff all the way through. A few minutes ago, Asad Ahmed spoke to Tom Cruise in Leicester Square, but before we hear